The most important things we pass down cannot be put into a will. Some people spend so much time talking about generational wealth. We talk about leaving behind money, businesses, assets, and those things matter. But lately I've been asking myself a different question. What if the greatest thing we leave behind is our health? Since moving to Jamaica, I've changed in ways I never expected. Yeah, my surroundings changed and my scenery and lifestyle, but something deeper changed. I became more aware of how precious health really is, especially because I came here unwell from the States. Aware of how many years I spent pushing through exhaustion, carrying stress, saying yes when my body was screaming no, and putting everyone and everything ahead of myself. Aware that so many of us inherit patterns that were never questioned, like stress, worry, emotional burdens, unhealthy habits. The belief that taking care of yourself is something you'll get around to later, but later is not promised. Living here has given me space to listen to myself internally. That quiet voice inside that has been trying to get my attention for years. And I found myself eating differently, moving differently, even breathing differently. Because I just finally understood that my body isn't something to fight against. It's something to care for. And that's when I began thinking about legacy. Because when we heal ourselves, we're not just healing ourselves. When we choose better habits, when we learn to manage stress and prioritize our well-being, we're creating a new example. We're showing the people around us and who come after us that health matters and peace matters, and self-care is not selfish. It is a requirement. And somewhere along the way, I realized that breaking unhealthy cycles may be one of the most loving things a person can do. Generational health is not just about avoiding illness. It's teaching future generations how to live, how to rest without guilt, how to nourish their bodies, and how to protect their peace, how to choose themselves before their bodies force them to through illness. And as I sit here in Jamaica, surrounded by nature, fresh air, I understand something I didn't fully understand before. Health is the true wealth, not because it makes life longer, it makes life richer. And if I leave anything behind when my time here on planet Earth is done, I hope it's not just memories or possessions. I hope it's proof that one person can change the course of a family's story simply by deciding to become healthier, happier, and just more whole. The most powerful inheritance isn't what you leave to people that's tangible. It's what you teach them while you're still here. So I have a question for you. What is one healthy change that you've made or that you need to make that could positively impact generations after you? I'd love to hear. Thank you for listening. Love, health, and wealth. Peace.